Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're tuning into this, hi everybody, it's Deborah Kagan, and I am so happy to be with you, and I'm really excited. It is the completion. It is the Rock Your Mojo Women's Weekend for the spring edition has been complete. It's completed. I just got back home a little while ago, and it's just been these weekends are so incredibly impactful. I mean, for me, for sure, and also for the women that show up. And thank you so much, love. And we missed you, Anise, and I'm sure all is great up in your world. But I just got home, and I haven't completely gotten ready for bed yet. I'm still in my stage clothes and all the rest of that. But I wanted to make sure to tune in and share a few things with you, because there was a lot that went down in day 3. And what happens over the course, of any kind of a deeper dive experience that you do. And the Rock Your Mojo Women's Weekend really, it gives you a taste of, it's like a retreat and a workshop kind of rolled into one. And so, on day 1, you're just getting settled, you're getting in, you're starting to acclimate to the environment and the information. Day 2, it's like stuff comes up, you're like in it, you're mulling around, you're, splashing around in the pool of it. And then on the day 3, it's like the revelations just start popping left and right. And to watch the lights go on of the women in the room, it's like, that's what I live for. And that's why I do what I do. So that was really extraordinary. And it was so fun. I mean, we talk about so much on day 3. We do a lot of the 4th pillar of Mojo, which is all about the oasis. And the oasis is your environment. It's from the decades of professional feng shui consulting that I have done. And it's about turning your home into a Mojo generator, really. So your home becomes this reflection of your truth and supports you in your desires and building your goals. So we do a lot of that on day 3. And the other thing on day 3 is we focus a lot on pleasure. And we start to distinguish what's different for women specifically in the realm of pleasure. And you're going to just have to come to the next weekend to hear more details about that. But it's quite revelatory. There's something that is revealed and that I teach and talk about. And it's part of actually our biological makeup. And so I do share that on day 3. And what's so fun too? We talk a lot about the 2 qualities of energy, which are masculine and feminine, right? And, for most of us in terms of women who are, our modern day women, we're running a lot of masculine energy through our bodies on a regular basis. Any of you who are mothers, any of you who, are very career oriented, you know this. This is what we do. And sometimes you lose connection to your feminine, which is why, of course, the Rock Your Mojo Women's Weekend is so crucial, because it allows you to get back to that, to really tap into your feminine power and connect and have access to both sides. But there was a great moment today where we were Facebook Living the success panel and the celebration panel. And so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's a great moment where women are sharing about what they have, how they've changed their lives with the Mojo tools and the Mojo practices. But it was great because when we were setting that up, we've done this before. I've got a great team. I have a fantastic support, and Barry Selby is on my team, and he's so amazing. And so he's there. He's got it. I said, hey, do you have, and he's like, I got it all set up. And I'm sharing this with you because even, those of us who teach, we are still, I think the best teachers are still, students. And I totally caught myself. And it was this beautiful teachable moment where I said, ladies, I'm going to use this moment as a teachable moment and watch what I just did. I have an incredible team that supports me. And in terms of, being a control person, because I admit it, right? That is a default of mine. There I was attempting to, say, hey, do you have this? Instead of trusting and relaxing in what I knew really was true, is that my whole team, everybody's got my back, right? And it was such a great moment. We all laughed a lot. And it was beautiful also to catch that in the moment. Because no matter how much work you do on yourself, no matter how much personal development you have under your belt, you are still human. All of us. We are all still human. And while it is important to do personal development, you are going to find that you have moments that you forget, that it just slips through the cracks. But the point of having the personal development and the point of having all these tools is so those moments become very brief and that you stay in a higher vibration, empowered state more often than not, right? Those moments of second guessing, of feeling like you're on it, doing it all on your own, of playing small or being worried or being stressed, all of those moments become minute. And when they happen, they're a blip instead of them being, days long or weeks long or months long. And it was just this hilarious moment that became so perfect on the playing field, right, of life in the event. So that was a fun thing that happened today. And, and I want to share that with you as well to remind you that, like, you're going to have moments. You're going to slip, and that's okay. That's okay. One of the Mojo-isms that we share all the time is you have to have the awareness. However, awareness without action is just mental masturbation, right? So if that moment had happened and I didn't take a different action, it would have been like, okay, there's no awareness, but I'm not really doing anything with it. So it's like stroking your mind. Oh, look at me. I'm learning new things. Yay. But nothing's really going to change unless you take the next available step. Action is key. So we talked about that too. And actually one of the things we do at the end of the day, like right before we wrap up, is to have women share some of their golden nuggets and their ahas that came out of the weekend, and how they are going to and what they are going to actually do, that next action, and by when. To hold yourself accountable. And it's great because women get up to the mic and share, like, here's my aha, and here's what I'm putting into play in my life, like right now. Whether it's, in the next 24 hours or, like one woman's doing something on Wednesday this week, right? Really declaring that for yourself. And then following through. Because that gives you the flexing of your mojo muscles. And the more that you do that, the more you work them, the more you exercise them, the more you have them in action in your life, the easier it all becomes. And there's so much more, ease and grace and joy and pleasure. Yeah, we spent a lot of time on pleasure today. So it's a key ingredient in all of the mojo. So that's kind of a little wrap up of what occurred. I'm so excited. We had a wonderful celebration at the end. There's a great reception that I host for the gals that are currently in the mentorship and all the gals that have joined us for the mentorship. And I'll share more about that with you in the next couple days as well. But celebrating of yourself celebrating. You got to celebrate yourself. And that's the way we start all the calls actually with my clients. The first thing I'll ask is, hey, what are you celebrating about yourself and or your life? And so I'm happy to share the celebration, you know, of just another incredible Rock Your Mojo Women's Weekend. And I'm interested to know, what are you, those of you watching live right now, what are you celebrating about yourself and or your life? Like, post it in a comment. Put it out there. Claim it. Own it. We're not taught to like brag about ourselves. And, you know, it's not about ego bragging. It's about owning it. So you are saying, yes, you know what? This is something I'm stoked about. Or this is something that I created. I'm proud of this. I'm happy about this. This is an awesome accomplishment. What is it? Let me know. Share in a comment. And those of you who are watching this on a replay, like, what the hell are you celebrating? Let's cheer you on, because you know I'm going to give you a thumbs up. I'm going to give you a like. I'll go, yeah, go on, babe, go girl, go guy. You know, come on, let's cheer each other on, and not in a way of like peacocking again and like, you know, puffing our feathers just for the sake of puffing our feathers. It's about claiming it to own your mojo power, and celebration is a huge part of that. A very odd online experience with grace and laughter. Love that. Yeah, you've been rocking it, Anise, online. So I love that, and I totally celebrate that about you. It's been beautiful to watch. So thank you for sharing a celebration. And yeah, and I encourage all of you, like, share. Let me know what you're celebrating about yourself and or your life. It's so important to celebrate, and first celebrate yourself. So of course, then you can celebrate others. I could go on and on and on, but I'm a little distracted by Lola. I missed her so much. She's so fucking cute. I can't stand it. So anyway, I'm going to go have a snuggle fest with Lola. And then, thanks, Barry. You did amazing. It was great as always having you there. I was just talking about you a little moment ago. So Lola and I are going to have a snuggle. And then I'm going to get a good night's rest. It was a great, great weekend and an honor to hold space for these ladies. So, and before I forget to tell you, if you would like to come to the next Rock Your Mojo Women's Weekend in October for the ladies, the earliest early bird tickets are available now, and that is on the website, rockyourmojowomensweekend.com. And there is the earliest early bird ticket available, and there's the code to use. Just got to scroll down on the page and it will let you know, and you can reserve your seat for the next weekend. October 11th to the 13th here in Los Angeles, California. Good old sunny Southern California. So we will be back to do it again in October. Thanks, guys. It's so good to see you here. Let me know what you're celebrating. I'll be back at you with another live tomorrow after I get some rest, snuggle with my dog, do some yummy, pleasurable things here. And go and give your gift. That's the last thing I want to say tonight. Just go and give your gift. All right, everybody. I love you. Mwah, sweet dreams, or happy good morning, whenever you might be tuning into this. And we'll see each other again soon. Bye for now, everybody.